Welcome to Charge Solutions Inc. I'm Austin Martin. We're going to demonstrate the app in creating a cabinet and a cabinet name in the app and assigning boxes to that cabinet. So we'll go ahead and open up the app. Okay, so since we have not created a cabinet, it comes up the dashboard. And just as a review, if we go hit the scan, okay, it went out and pulled all the devices it could find, and again, we had renamed all those boxes for the Bluetooth broadcast names of C123, D1, D2, D3, D4. All right, and so we, on the first one, as a review, we have a Lenovo profile, okay, that we had demonstrated, and we had taken that profile, okay, and we had saved that, okay, to a Lenovo profile, right? Okay, and then we had opened up the box 4, and let's see, where's box 4? There it is, and we had sent that information to box 4, so box 4 didn't have to learn, since we could just take that Lenovo, another Lenovo, similar battery charge profile, and then stick it over there and it would have the same response. Okay, so we'll go back to the dashboard. All right, we'll create a cabinet, call a cabinet name, let's call it Cab 123. Create. And no devices are in it yet because we just created it. So you tap the cabinet, you assign devices, okay, and we'll just assign all of these devices to that particular cabinet, 1, 2, 3. So assign. So there we go. We got them all assigned in there. And now, if we go back to the dashboard, you see the yellow indicating a similar color scheme as that we have in when we're looking during the scan or the list under the dashboard. So yellow would be unplugged or full. Now if I actually plug the Lenovo back in and get it charging, all right, so okay, yep, so it's turned red there, so let's go to the dashboard. You can see that number 1 has turned red. So if it was fully charged, that would be green. And then we're actually going to power down everything. But before we do that, let's go ahead and just open up for number 3. See what's going on there. So that was, yep, the default stuff there. All right, okay. So the idea is you've got to open up each of the boxes for it to populate data that we will show you in a minute that we can export into an Excel. All right, I turned off the power. It takes about 30 seconds for the app to say, wow, there is no communication to that box. So I'm going to pause and wait for that 30 seconds. All right, so they all turned gray because I turned the power off, and there is no signal. So if we tap on it, gray is either the power's off or it's out of range. So if we're in a different room and you can't talk to the box because the Bluetooth's too far away, then it'll have that same gray color. So makes it convenient on just as a color scheme on what's going on. So back in this cabinet, if you hit the export top right, okay, it is going to export the that's Cab 123 XLSX, so an Excel. So I'm going to go ahead and save that and open it. So I'll pause the video and we'll do that. Hold on. Okay, I saved the export Excel and open it up in Google Sheets. So it saves out the RCI name. So you have RCI cabinet 123, drawer 1, drawer 2, drawer 3, and drawer 4. And it gives you the MAC address for each of one of those. The last time it was connected to the box. And if you haven't connected to the box and you've just assigned it to a cabinet, this will actually show up as never. And in that case, it won't have all of the updated profile indices like we have for the ones that basically it had connected to all 4 of them. So it's got what profile it was running on. So box 1 and box 4 on profile 3, and 2 and 2 and 3 were on number 1. So here's the indices and the names that you had last signed. So you can see Lenovo for the 3 that we had reassigned that, and we had sent that over to box 4. Same thing there. And then it's got all the thresholds for all the different profiles, the 100%, the 50%, and the 1%. Okay, and then if we click, let's see, click at the Configs tab. Okay, again, you have the names, and then the MAC addresses, last connected, and it's got the area names, building names, cabinet names, drawer names. We didn't assign that in the demo, but you can go do that, and that would be populated accordingly. And then the message notes, whether it's been out of service, that sort of thing. So, and then the Bluetooth setting, how many minutes until it actually will turn off. And the 255, again, if it's a 255, it'll stay on forever. All right, so that is the creating cabinets, assigning the boxes to it, and then exporting that information to an Excel spreadsheet.